Hello, YouTube. So, what's going on then? How are y'all doing? So, let's continue on where we left off, and let's get the farm set up, because I'm sick and tired of eating this rotten flesh. So, for this episode, this can also be a tutorial. So first off, I'll get as many resources as for redstone as possible without that's all. Actually, yeah. Let's get the storage room set up this episode, because the current storage solution is not enough. So, set up an area there. And I ran out of inventory space. So, let's get this built, and next episode, I'm gonna make a GTA 5 video on either the base I'm gonna soon be able to afford after like months of grinding, or I'm gonna, if I haven't gotten that by then, I'm gonna do a challenge to see how fast I can get down Mount Chiliad. So let's get a nice oak floor, nice and well then, this is gonna be an interesting episode. Let's get this set up. And I'm not sure if there's enough redstone in this world to get my auto fruit farm, melon farm set up, but I'll try. And throughout the updates, actually, the Better Together update made the farm more efficient, which is about the only farm that actually benefited. So let's get an iron pick, and hopefully we'll uncover some redstone. Like that pit. Also, you'll get to see as I sort of run into an issue of billions upon billions of the zombie pigmen. That's all that. So that's all that there is. Also, the zombie pigman farm isn't mined out yet, so you're going to be able to see as one day I'm going to accidentally hit the pigman, or at least like one of them, and it's just going to lead to the end of the world, basically. There it is. I made sure I made a ton of stone bricks, because this is going to be a fairly difficult. Let's see if I can just nudge them. Will I be able to mine up one? Yes. But you're at right now. It's starting to this entire place is beginning to shape up. Like, there was a time where this all was just a giant cave with nothing but sadness. Let's just see where. Oh, goes to that. I honestly don't know where I'm gonna be able to build a safe sort of, like, connection, because so far it's quite difficult. Let me just stop more zombie pigmen from climbing in. I'm thinking about actually building like a stairway. So, that's, and the reason why I'm building a little nook underneath this is because it's going to be a future sort of gauge on how close I am to everything. Also because later on it's not going to be fun to mine out all that. Okay, then this will be where the next room will be. Oh. Yeah, this is quite a... Oh. I guess there's only one way to go, and that's down. Make sure I have some ladders situated, because no one likes to have the shortage on ladders. Actually, first let me make sure I built a nice little bit of the wall. That's safe. I'm gonna leave this. Might bite me late in the behind later, but who honestly... Oh. Darn. No. Hope that this doesn't have the lava just flow back towards the... Now this entire area, it's gonna be... Oh, wow. Let's get this. Oh, wow. Thank goodness I have nothing that'll... Like, what could go wrong? Oh, I think I just destroyed a bit of the lava. Yep. Okay. That means I'll have to grab a lava bucket. There we are. Come on. There we are. A nice lava window. The perfect view. Now to build a nice wooden floor right above that lava. Or some... Actually these will look better. There we are. Okay, so 3 blocks down. And we found diamonds! Time to pillar out. And okay, so let's get these what was that? Oh, right. Whoops. Now, if you like me to forget things, you came to the right. If you like to watch someone like forgetting millions and billions of things, you came to the right channel. Or I have some strange memory issues. And I can't remember what I grabbed most of the time. Here we are. Some beautiful savory ladders. Done and dusted. Now for the nice and oh, forgot how much resources that use. Well, it's a full-on party down in this base. There's no signs of stopping. There we... Oh, I almost forgot a nice arch. And I'm not sure if Zombie Pigman can use ladders properly, so I'm gonna abuse that, because I really do hate it when I constantly have to fear about them. There we are. Now, there's the useless blue rock. Oh, that. Oh, right. Water. So, that'll be the. That'll be where I end my walls, and this is going to be a relatively small room. Unless if I build it like this, and build it out. There we are. Now, I'm never going to need this much storage. Why so many little rocks? There's I don't know. I'm thinking of making a challenge where I can't expand outwards. Like, I can expand to the island, but I can't, like, expand out of this island until I've used up every last block. Or changed it. Man, I do need Silk Touch. Excuse me one moment. Sorry for that. I don't want to have too many distractions in my video because I personally don't like background audio as much as you do. So well, I guess I'll have to mine this because it'll otherwise interfere with my building plans. I ran out of there we are. Let's just see if there's anything in that. Nope. Well, I have an overload of rotten flesh, so that's good. There we are. Nice and clean. Let's just break open this wall to mine this gold out. Whoops. So there we are. Nice. Made a nice arch, and excuse me one moment. Sorry about that. I swear these distractions aren't on purpose. They're just really annoying and like right as I try to start this. And there's where all no here. Another bucket of lava. Maybe one day I'll be able to replace that one day. Maybe one day. Okay. So nice. Thought there was a fire in this. Oh! This is actually draining. I should use that more often. Oh, that was a very close call. And if I remember correctly, there's only like 1 or 2 more lives I have left, so each close call is it's a very concerning moment, because one bad move and this series would be over. I just hope that the sheep were to one day spawn up here. That way I won't have to worry as much. They know they're spawning, but I don't really want to use that until later. Once there's enough. Yeah, you notice I'm forgetting a lot of things? I swear I try not to, it's just my brain just starts trailing off into a random direction all of the time. I really don't know why or how that's happening. I'm gonna get the second glowstone block up, just to keep a nice lit area up. Now that there's not really a way for the zombie pigman to get up easily, I don't have to worry as much about them spawning in and just destroying me. Because of these glass panes, it messes up their programming. So, let's make it to where they can't get up. Either it messes up their programming, or I forgot that there's a block up there that's stopping them. One of those two. There we are, nice lit up. Nice wood planks. And before I forget, yes, I am gonna use the slabs for this. I almost forgot about those. A creeper would destroy this area very easily. I hope that creeper don't spawn in here, because that'll be a fairly bad time. Just in case if I run out. And I'm thinking about making the half slab down technique, so I don't have to worry about, but first worry about the mob spawning in as much. That's an idea. Oh, you can't place blocks underneath them. A genuine. Oh wait, I wasn't gonna do it like that. So, the stone bricks are melting upstairs. Where is Thank goodness I checked them. Why didn't that? Nope. Some more rotten flesh. And I think that's actually broken game concept. I think if you were to actually eat zombie flesh in the game, it should kill the player, like actually do harm, because it's a live infection. And under normal circumstances, it would just... I think they could do something with, like, the new mob that they're designing, like, have it to where one of them spawns if the player decides to try out one of the zombie flesh, sort of like a hallucination. Because that's what they're based on, I think. Just like a giant hallucination. Oh, there's another blue rock. Well, as long as it isn't interfering with my building too much, I should be okay with them. Okay, nice lit up design. I'm gonna try to build larger rooms, because I don't think it's a very good idea to build everything all cramped up and claustrophobic, because then a creeper can do monstrous damage. And if I decide to fight a wither, which I will for the last episode, then it's a very, very bad idea to have it to where it's just a single shot from it can just destroy. And I think this is going to be the largest room out of all of these. Oh. Nice wall. Nice 3-story wall. Nice and tall. I'm not gonna finish this storage room in this episode. I'm gonna wait till next episode to finish it. I'm just gonna get the walls and floors done, because our house is quite noisy, and I'm trying to find the perfect time in between that time because I really don't want noise in my videos, because it's not really enjoyable to watch a video with like hundreds of people talking in the background. Not hundreds, but like, you get the point, like a kind of a bad video if it's like constant talking in the background, like no one quieting down or anything. Oh, that was why I went down. Up, I mean. Get more of these. Yes, these. There we are. And that with this, I plan on making it as much as a maze as possible to get it to the point where it's like you have to go through like 15 doors just to get to one part of it. Like from one part to another part. So let's get the ceiling done. Oh, that's gonna work out perfectly. I honestly didn't know that. Well then, if it's gonna fit so fleshly, I best get to... Wait. continue on with the design. Trim up a couple of things that might not be very, very good. Like this so-called thing. And I guess I could get the... Actually, what I said earlier, I was meaning like not finishing the doors, because the doors I'm probably going to do like near to the end. Because it's so, such a kind of... Doors require a ton of wood, and I don't really feel like that. So, let's just get all of this situated. And this is actually going to be near the nick of time, because I'm kind of running out of storage space. Which is kind of surprising for this game, because normally, in my past few times of trying this, I'd usually end up accidentally with a creeper blowing up and, like, ending up with just way, like, not enough materials to go through it, because usually my buildings requires a ton of resources. Like, when I mean a ton, I mean, like, stacks upon stacks of wood and such, and usually don't build a cobblestone generator or any of that. Yeah, like, normally I'd end up, like, halfway through, like, noticing that I'm running low on, like, lava. And then remembering that I needed the, to build the thing. I seriously don't know why I keep on forgetting stuff. Like, it's always like, talk, I know what I'm gonna talk about, then like, right when I'm about to say it, my brain just leaves my head for a moment. Then it comes back like 4 hours later. Right when I like it. Seriously, my short-term memory, you could say that it's short. Why did I hope my voice didn't crack there. Seriously hope that these videos will improve. Oh dear. Yeah, eventually I am gonna build like 15 more entrances into because it's getting kind of ridiculous that... Oh, wait, almost forgot. Nice. Stairway? Almost done. And I kind of wish that these blue rocks wasn't everywhere in this map, because kind of getting frustrating, because I need like an advanced, like iron pick or better. I just don't know why they were originally implemented in the game. Okay then, I'm gonna have to build it. Oh. Right. That's 9 knots. Okay, so I think that's good for today. Please like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next video.